My friends, we are gathered here this evening for some serious business. My friends, we're here first and foremost because we are American citizens. And we're here this evening because of our love of democracy and our belief that when democracy is transformed from thin paper to thick action, it is the greatest form of government there is. You know, my friends, we're here this evening because we are going to fix the bus situation in Montgomery. Young people began sitting in at lunch counters because they were denied a seat because of the color of their skin. So they peacefully demanded service and then peacefully suffered the consequences. Not violence was on the move. But this is a national issue. Young people trying to secure the right to vote have been brutalized and murdered. We needed the protection of the federal government, especially in areas where the local governments were corrupt. I reached out to President Kennedy. I asked him to do more. You have to be patient, Martin. Politics takes time. Legislation takes time. I am your ally. I don't need allies who care more about order than justice. And I don't need allies who will seek to determine the timetable of our freedom. We're tired of waiting. Events overseas have required my attention. Mustering support takes time. I no longer have time. Now, one of your campaign promises was to pursue civil rights. I don't see any movement on this, Mr. President. Our march will lead directly to your doorstep if I don't see movement. I believe in what you're fighting for, Mike. And I want to introduce legislation to help you. He shook my hand. He left me sitting there. And as I walked back to the hotel after that meeting, I kept thinking that all of his promises would come to nothing. I kept thinking about the song, America, my country, 'tis of thee. Sweet land of liberty and thee I see. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim's pride. From every mountainside, let freedom ring. And this country needs to let freedom ring. And the many difficulties of today, I still have a dream. It is a dream that's deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal. Oh, I have a dream that one day my 4 little children will live in a world where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream. This is our hope. This is our faith. And with this faith, we will be able to hew out of that mountain of despair a stone of hope. With this faith, we'll be able to work together, pray together, struggle together, go to jail together, stand up for freedom together, knowing we will be free one day. And this will be the day when all of God's children, yes, black men, white men, Jews, Gentiles, Protestants, Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing the words of that old Negro spirit. Free at last. Free at last. Thank God Almighty. We are free at last.